We now turn our attention to a devastating situation in Ukraine. Russia has launched a major and powerful missile attack on Kyiv, employing some of its most sophisticated weapons, including hypersonics. Our next report brings you the details. Take a look.
Chaos engulfed Kyiv early Tuesday morning. Russian missiles and drones struck the city. This massive area attack targeted not just the capital but other cities too. The air assault follows President Putin's promise of retaliation. He vowed to respond to an alleged Ukrainian attack on Belgorod last Saturday, which claimed the lives of 24 Russians. According to Ukrainian Air Force, the large-scale attack in Kyiv used hypersonic missiles. These are among Russia's most advanced weapons and are generally used for strategic purposes. Air raid sirens sounded continuously as missiles blitzed the city. Kyiv's mayor, Vitaly Klitschko, revealed significant damage. Debris from intercepted strikes led to fires and power outages, making the harsh winter conditions even more difficult for everyday Ukrainians. The strikes affected several areas, including a large warehouse. 16 people were injured, while initially no deaths were reported. Subsequent reports revealed that an elderly woman succumbed to her injuries in an ambulance. Kharkiv, Ukraine's second-largest city, also suffered a similar barrage. Oli Sinehubov, head of the regional military administration, shared grave losses. The city recorded at least one death and 41 injuries. Some reports indicated these are Russian retaliatory strikes in response to Belgorod, while others see it as a continuation of their winter offensive. Interestingly, just a day before the Belgorod attack, Russia launched a massive air assault on Ukraine. This attack resulted in 39 casualties and 160 injuries. The violence extended to hospitals and schools, among other critical infrastructure. According to a senior Ukrainian official, the attack on Belgorod was in response to the Russian air offensive the day before. These developments suggest a growing pattern of military escalation in a war that has dragged on for nearly 2 years. Ukraine, armed with advanced air defense systems from allies, faces a critical challenge. Although well equipped with Western weapons, there is a shortage of surface-to-air missiles. These are essential for defending against Russian missiles, with a vast front line of over 600 miles. Distributing air defenses evenly is a strategic necessity. This improves protection against Russian attack helicopters and fighter jets. Ukrainian forces are struggling to balance their resources. They must ensure adequate defenses for both the front line and key cities like Kyiv, Kharkiv, Dnipro, and Lviv. Officials had earlier warned of Russia's plans for major winter offensives, which they expected would be on similar lines as last year. They further indicated that Russia had stockpiled over 800 high-precision weapons. In the recent Friday attack, before Belgorod, Russia penetrated Ukraine's air defenses. They used a mix of drones, hypersonic, ballistic, and cruise missiles. Today's assault seems to mirror those tactics. Ukraine is in a state of high alert, facing a dire need for emergency procurement if it is to have a fighting chance. Bureau Report, WION World is One.
WION World is One is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news updates on the move.